Tonight, the biggest test for the nation's airports they've ever faced. The mad rush home from the holiday leading to what's predicted to be the biggest air travel day in American history. Nearly 3 million people were expected to take to the skies today nationwide. There were 4,000 flight delays and less than 50 cancellations. TSA has seen 7 of its 10 busiest travel days on record this year, while avoiding the major nationwide meltdowns that we saw last year. At Austin's airport, according to the flight tracking company FlightAware, there haven't been any cancellations from Thanksgiving through today, although there have been close to 350 delays over those 4 days. Today caps off the weekend post-holiday hustle with projected numbers from AUS expected to be 35,000 passengers. Yesterday, more than 31,000 people were screened through TSA, and tomorrow AUS is expecting over 29,000 passengers to move through the airport. With more travelers comes the need for more air traffic controllers, especially considering that since November of last year, they have seen 5 near misses between airplanes at Austin's airport. According to a congressman from Texas, extra staffing is on the way. KXAN's Sarah Alshay shares how many more air traffic controllers are coming, along with new equipment to help them.
A discussion about making the Austin airport safer.
I've left it hopeful because I think there's clear recognition of the priority that Austin needs to have among many airports around the country.
Shortly before Thanksgiving, U.S. Congressman Lloyd Doggett said he spoke with the Federal Aviation Administration's administrator about safety concerns at AUS. The meeting came after Doggett sent a letter to the FAA detailing changes he'd like to see after the airport had different close calls with planes nearly hitting each other.
4 or 5 near misses in less than a year is just a really serious danger sign. I contacted the FAA and said, we just got to do a better job on air traffic control in Austin. Too few people, insufficient equipment.
When it comes to staffing, Doggett was reassured more air traffic controllers are on the way.
We will have an additional controller coming to the airport in December, another one in January.
On the equipment front, Doggett says the FAA is prioritizing AUS to get a system that will help with safety, but he says they won't get it until June of next year.
A system that will indicate everything that's happening at the airport, on the ground, on these various runways. Our controllers have a better way of recognizing any danger overlap that might exist.
Even with these future improvements, Doggett remains concerned about the current air traffic controller staffing situation at AUS.
We're at 42, and that includes 7 trainees at the moment. According to one FAA model, we need to have 51.
It's something he plans on closely monitoring. Sarah Alshay, KXAN News.